coming to you with a slay today. Coming to you with a slay today.
Let the church say subscribe.
Yeah, I'm bringing you something real cute from Janet Collection. This is from their Nala Tress line. This is their 3 times messy box braids. I was feeling ignorant on top of ignorant, so I went on ahead and got 26 inches, y'all. We're going to do something a little bit different today, you guys. I have a shoelace. I have a little stretchy for thick hair, okay? And I have the little bundles that the hair comes in. There's 3 of these per pack, you guys. And I believe I used 3 full packs to complete this look. Okay, so I love braid ponytails, but what I've learned is that the pre-made ponytails, there are not that many different variations of styles when it comes to those ponytails. So sometimes I like to create my own ponytail, but I don't like to crochet or tie on every single piece of hair to a scrunchie. That takes so much time, and you know, here on this channel, honey, we have things to do. Even when we don't, we do. Okay, we don't have time for it. So here is a little hack to send you on your way. All right, you just take that shoestring. That is going to make it easy to guide through the loops of each piece. That's what I'm doing right here, and I'm just sliding out the little gold piece. And these particular box braids, it comes with like a little plastic piece to kind of, the hair kind of sits on that little plastic piece, and that actually works out perfectly. You just thread the shoestring through that little plastic piece, then bam, that's a whole bundle already ready for you, you guys, as opposed to doing one little piece at a time. Y'all, you guys are gonna love this. I want you guys to try this, okay? You're going to love this method. It's so much easier. It's so much more efficient. It's done and it's over with, you guys. And I can't even quantify the time that it will give you back to styling and getting on with your day, you guys. So this is very easy. And I used 3 whole packs. And then I just tied it in a knot like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11 times, y'all, to make it real good and ignorant on top of ignorant. And my ponytail was done. There's one more thing that we're going to do to that ponytail, and that's like 5 seconds, and that's it, you guys. Here, I'm prepping my hair. This is what's going in my water bottle, these products right here. So that way I can kind of spray down my hair. When I'm working with my natural hair, I like to make sure it's good and moist, so, you know, we're not tugging and pulling and friction on friction and all that stuff. All of those things that causes breakage, we don't want to do that. So I like to make sure my hair is real good and juicy, like it just got baptized. That's how I want my hair to look when I'm working on it, okay? This gel right here, I've talked about this before. This is also from Janet Collection, y'all. This gel, honey, I'm doing all my ponytails with this gel. You hear me? Every last ponytail and slick style that I got to do where I need my hair to be real good and slick, I have to use this gel. I love it. I've used it several times before. I absolutely love the hold that it gives. It's in there, you guys. It is in there. So I'm just going to show you what I'm doing to my base, my foundation. It's a very quick and easy rubber band style, kind of like a crisscross applesauce sort of style. I'm going to show you what I do, but I do just want to make notice, you guys. I want you guys to make sure you pay attention to how often I'm smoothing down my hair. That is going to give you like a jumbo stitch effect, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. I hope it does. But when you kind of just put the rubber bands in your hair, it will kind of give you that effect, but it won't be as clean. And y'all, let me tell you something. You know how I always say don't talk about my parts, just pray for them, because my parts always ignorant on top of ignorant. They're never straight. Listen, somebody out there prayed for me and my parts, because honey, they might not have been perfect, but for me, I want y'all to hear me what I say. My parts came to play, okay? Period. They came, they saw, they conquered. I did that. My hands, my comb, the gel, God's good grace. It brought me through. And honey, these parts is looking good for me now. Now, I know y'all braiders out there probably like, girl, they ain't even, I mean, you putting a little bit too much sauce on it, and that's okay. I'm going to continue to put the sauce on it because y'all don't know my story when it comes to my parts, and y'all don't understand where I'm coming from, so you don't know where I'm going, and you got to understand where you come from in order to know where you're going. And if you don't know where you're going or come from, you ain't never been nowhere. So yeah, so I'm just gonna do this right here, y'all. Let me just tell you real quick while y'all watch me do this. This hair again is 26 inches long. The color is OET1B30. You know, that's like one of my favorite colors from Janet Collection. When I rock their Nala-Tress, I have used so many other Nala-Tress products, you guys, for my crochet styles. I was like, I'm gonna use it for a ponytail style, period. Period. Because the ready-made ponytails, they're so limited in styles, you guys. And maybe there's hair that I would think like, oh, that would be so cute in a ponytail, but it's not available in the ready-made. So we have to make it ourselves. You know how we do. You already know what time it is. Nothing stops us, sis. Nothing. We just make it ourselves. But it takes so long to do. The way that this hair is packaged makes this process unbelievably quick, you guys. Unbelievably quick. You just do what I did, okay? And you'll see for yourself, okay? I ain't lying to y'all. It was so quick, it's ridiculous. Instead of just doing one on top of the other, on top of the other, on top of the other, we don't have time. Even when we do, we don't. That just is what it is. Okay, so this hair is long, but it's not heavy. It was not heavy for me. And y'all know I don't even like heavy hair, so that's just where we are with that. The opportunities as far as styling, that's really up to you. I'm going to show you a few different styles that I did with this ponytail, but I will tell you this. I put a little sneak peek on Instagram, and y'all was like, baby, what about that hair? You gonna have to tell me something. So y'all was feeling it over on Instagram, so I said, let me hurry up and get this video together, because my cousins is like, ma'am, what you're not gonna do is drop that picture and not drop the information for that hair. So I was like, okay. I knew what this was. I know what it is. I got you. So that's what this hair is. Make sure you check out the description box, y'all, okay? I'm going to let y'all go and just vibe out. Everything else is pretty self-explanatory. You'll be able to see what I'm doing. And like I said, y'all, pay attention to that smoothing. That's why I'm doing that. You want the hair to be ignorant on top of ignorant, because you're using a gel that is amazing, okay? I'm actually going to link that gel too, because y'all have to get your hands on it. But you have to smooth it to really get those parts to be, you know what I'm saying? Those parts want to feel like, yes, I did it. I did. You know, when you first learned how to do the heel toe, you know how you felt when you first learned how to do the heels? That's how the parts want to come at it, okay? And then you are going to use this hair to make you a glorious and victorious ponytail, and it's over with. I'm telling you what I know. So make sure you get this information that is in the description box so you can get your hands on this, you guys, because the hair was very easy to work with, constructed very well. The Nala-Tress line is solid, y'all. It is a solid line. I very rarely have problems with this particular line when I'm doing any sort of crochet style. Like they solid. They're very consistent. And this style kind of has like these loose kind of deep wave pieces, and then at the end it has curly pieces. So it's a lot of texture going on. It's a whole lot of texture, but it all worked out for the good of those who love the Lord. So I can't complain about it. It worked. It looked really, really cute, especially when you put the hair up and you have those little curly tendrils coming down. It really worked out. I was like, okay, Janet. Okay. All right. Each strand is 100% handmade, you guys. So it gives it that very natural look. I really, really like this hair. I wasn't sure how I was going to like the length, because I'm not really into like 26 inches. I used to be, I'm not going to lie. But now I'm like in the 24 or 22. You know what I'm saying? But this 26 said, listen, sis, give me one more chance to prove myself. And it sure enough did, y'all. It really did. I might have to pull out a few more of my 26 options, because yeah, it came to play. It came to play. So y'all just pay attention to what I'm doing here. This is very easy. Very, very simple, you guys. Also, oil your rubber bands. I didn't show you guys that because I say it so much. Oil your rubber bands. And even though it looks tight because of how slick we got it with that gel. But it's not tight, you guys. I promise you. I promise you, I do not do tight hairstyles. I want y'all to just believe me, okay? It looks that way because of how ignorant on top of ignorant on top of ignorant we were with when we were doing our parts with the gel. That's why. That's the purpose of that nice smoothing effect. It puts all the strands in place, like bam, stay right there. Don't move. It's over with. That's what it's giving. So that's why it looks like that. But do not make these rubber bands tight on your hair, okay? We're not doing that, okay? We're not walking around with a headache so we can have a cute style, y'all. We're not doing that. We got to cut that stuff out. And you also notice I pulled my edges out, especially my real sensitive areas. Honey, pull them out, okay? We're not donating edges. I've told y'all that. We're not donating edges, okay? So go ahead and do this. The rest is easy breezy. You'll see when I get to the point to where I create the ponytail, which is actually, I think, about to come up, I think. You'll see that the only thing left to do is to take that little scrunchie and secure it to your already handmade braid ponytail, I guess, if you will. And you'll see that. That's it. And then you just attach it to your own bun. You wrap some braids around to make it, you know the game. Y'all, we know the game. We like Judge Mathis out here. We know the game. You can't run the game on us. We know the game. You already know what time it is. And that's it, y'all. Once you are done, you are finished. You hear me? You can go on down there to Rack Room Shoes and get your sandals, boo. It's over with. It's over with. So I'm going to let y'all go, let y'all vibe out to some music. Let me know if you have questions. Information for these 3 times messy box braids in the description box, as well as the gel, y'all. Because they go together at this point. They go together. Honey, I don't know what else to say about that. All right, make sure, big shout out to Janet Collection. I really, really like this. And the hair is so subtle. That OET 1B30 is nice and subtle, y'all. It's a nice color. We dipping back in the fall, so it's falling back a little bit. It's not being super ignorant on top of ignorant, but it's egg. You see? You understand? Okay, I'm done. It's over with. I'm going to let y'all go ahead and get ready to go because I know we got second service coming up in a little bit. But go ahead, just watch the rest. Hit your ponytail up. Tag your girl on Instagram. I want to see your ponytails, okay? All right? And in the meantime, y'all be sweet, okay? Peace, love, light.